Good evening, Biafrans. Good morning and good afternoon, wherever you are listening from. My name is Maze Udochukwu, and this evening we're going to be looking at aftermath of the Anambra election. As you can see on your screen there, you will see the picture I put on there. You will see the INEC ballot box, and you will see the picture of our mothers and our fathers there. So if maybe you participated in today's election in Anambra today, you probably might have noticed something. But before we go ahead with today's program, I would want us to listen to our national anthem. Remember, like I always say, it's important we always listen to our national anthem before we do anything when it comes to this Biafran struggle. So what will happen is that I will play our national anthem, and after that national anthem, I will come back, then I will play you a video, the observation, something that we observed about today's election in Anambra. And it will break your heart for some of the things that we witnessed today concerning that election, because none of the youths, people that just came out, were just few people. And those few people that were out voting today were people that have been compromised. And I will tell you why. We have videos for evidence to show you. I've got videos to show you, videos of our mothers and of our fathers, and again videos of some few people who were at the polling unit today. I will show you videos, and we'll discuss the observation, some of the things we observed concerning today's election. But before I show you those videos, let's quickly listen to our national anthem. And when I come back after the national anthem, I will show you videos and some observations, some of the things that we observed concerning the so-called Anambra governorship election. Now let's listen to our national anthem. Alright, Biafrans, welcome back, welcome back. In case maybe you're just joining, my name is Mazi Udochukwu, and this evening we're going to be talking about the observation concerning that Anambra governorship election. We're going to be talking about some of the things that we observed concerning that election. If you have been online since afternoon, or let's say since morning when this election has been going on, I know probably so many of you observed something. Now, if you look here on your screen, you can see the picture. You can see the picture that displayed on your screen. That's the picture of our mothers and our father. You can see this old man sitting down here. You can see this old man sitting down here. These are people that they used for the election. You know, when I was on air here this morning, I told you that people that you will see at the polling unit today will be people that they have paid, people that they have given money. I'm not going to show you only pictures. I've got videos as well to show you, to prove what we'll be talking about this evening. Now, let me bring you a video on your screen so you understand what I'm talking about. I know we still have those few people who will still come here and tell me that I am making this up. This video was recorded by Punch newspaper. Now, if you watch on your screen now, if you can see this video, you will see the old women sitting down there. Now, watch very carefully. You will see the old women sitting down there. These were people who came out to vote today. And if you ask me, these people, all of these old women, they were sitting down here, are people they recruited. I don't know the villages where they went to, and they recruited all of them and they give them money to come out. If you watch very carefully, here, this video that is showing on your screen, you will see that there is no youth there. It's just old women. All of them were just sitting down. Just look there, you will see them. And this video, what does this video tells you? The video is actually telling you that you see all these women that are sitting here, all of them they have been compromised, and I don't blame them. Right? I don't blame those women and those old men that were sitting down there. Because if you are hungry, and you see someone who gives you 10,000 naira to come out, of course you will come out. And all of these things boil down to some of the things we talked about in the morning. It's still that conditioning of a mind. Because the politicians know the mind of people, because they know that if you are hungry and they come and meet you and give you money, you will play to their tune, you will dance to their tune, you will do whatever they ask you to do. So if you watch carefully here, you will see as all of them, they were sitting down, all of them, both old women and old men. You will see all of them there. Just watch carefully. Not just only this one. Then I will show you another video where Soludo came here. You know, some of you who are adamant, you will still tell me that this is old video, it's not today's election. I will bring another video that Soludo himself came to this polling unit. He came here and he talked to journalists here. But some of you will not still believe it, but I will show you that video. But let's finish watching this one. You see how all of them are sitting down here. All these old women and old men, they were sitting down there. All of them, they have given them money. They recruited them somewhere and they gave them money to just come out. That is why you see all of them sitting down there. You see how all of them are sitting down there? They have paid all of them to just come out. You did not see any youth there. No just young boys that were there were just, 3 or 2 people that were there. But as you can see on your screen there, it's just our mothers and our fathers. They went at the background, they went to villages and they paid them money, they brought them there, and all of them were sitting down there. Just look at all of them. You see how all of them were sitting down there. You see all of them, they were just old women. The men were just few. If you watch carefully there, you will see that the men among them were just few people. All of them were just old women sitting down there. And you look here, you will see few boys are there checking their name on the board that they paste there. Look here, you see there, you see old women, you see all of them there. These were people that came out to vote today. I was reading something online lately and someone was saying something. Someone commented on one of the posts I saw online today, and the person said people came out in mass in Anambra today to vote. So the people that came out in mass in Anambra to vote were these old women that you are seeing here on your screen. Then there's another video I will show you. That video is a few youth too that came out. I don't know the polling unit where that one happened. I will still show you that video as well. You see them, the youth, they were there. The journalists were interviewing them. They were asking them questions, asking them, how is today's election going? Are you happy that people came out in mass? The usual stuff. They were asking them questions. Now I will show you. I will show you another video. I will show you another video where Soludo came there and he addressed those old women and old men that you just watched now. The video just playing. I'm getting you another one. I know some of us you don't believe until you see, but I will show you video where Soludo himself came there and he was talking to them. I'm going to show you video now. I'm getting it for you. Just give me some times. So Anambra, the youth didn't come out. It was just people that they programmed, people that they arranged. They were dead, and few people who they have given money. Those were people that you see today, kind of showing and doing all of those things as people who came out to vote. So nothing really happened. You saw the videos that we showed you in the morning. Everywhere was dry. The street of Anambra today was just dry. People did not come out to do anything. And what are you even coming out to do? You vote, the situation will still remain the same. You did not vote, the things you will not still get power, what's it called now? Electricity. You will not get electricity. So why would you vote? I will show you another video when Soludo visited them and he was talking to them. And some envelope and all that, the brand envelope is change hand there. I will show you that area. You may not believe it, but it's the truth. All these ones you're watching now is just some of the things that were covered, some of the things that were recorded. There are so many things that you don't even know about. There's so many things that you've not seen. There is so many things that is going on, even as we speak, that you don't even know about. All of those videos that I'm showing you now is something that you are seeing. I mean, it's something that someone recorded it and they are showing us. How about some of the things that's going on at the background that you don't even know about? Like the old women and the old men that I showed you now. Where did they come from? These were people that were supposed to be in their, maybe probably in their villages or maybe something. But you saw all of them, they are sitting down because they have given them money, they have paid them and told them, come out, come and vote, we'll give you money, we'll buy you food. And the sad story about all of these things is when they give you that money, at the end of maybe 2 months or 3 months, the money will finish and you will go back to your normal stuff. You will still be feeling hungry. It's sad indeed. Now watch here. This is one of the candidates is addressing. This is that same place, the same polling unit, the previous video that I showed you before. If you check very well, watch carefully, you will see it is the same building, the same place. And when this man finished talking to journalists, they will still take the video to where those old women were sitting down. This man came here and he was talking to the journalists there. It's the same venue. I know some of you will say, no, this is old video. Where did you get that old women where they were sitting down? Where did you get the video from? It's not old video. It's the same thing, the same venue. This thing happened today. How many people are you seeing there? It's just those old women and old men that were sitting there on the seat. Now, if you check now, Soludo is backing them. When he finished talking to the journalists now, the cameraman, the man who was recording them, we shift to a place where those old women and men are sitting down. If you check, it's still the blue seat and everything. You see them there. So these were people that they went and hired and give them money to come out and vote. And this building where they are now, they say is a town hall. I don't know where the town hall is. They say the building is a town hall. That is where they are. That is where they brought those old women. Everybody were sitting down. You see them. You see how everybody is sitting down. Did you see any youth there? Did you see any youth there? You did not see any youth. It's just the old women and old men were sitting down there. And when he finished talking to them, I will show you. Let him finish talking to the journalists. The cameraman will shift to where the old women and old men were sitting down. You will see it clearly. You will see that today nothing really happened. You know, when I was here in the morning and I was showing you people how the election is going, how streets, were dry, and someone came on here and was saying it's a propaganda, why are you spreading fake news and all that. Look at it here now. You can see it yourself. You see what's happening. I'm going to put a volume for that man so you hear what he's saying. You just hear from him. Let it not be as if I'm the only one talking. I'm going to put a volume so you listen to what he's saying concerning today's election. Now, let's listen to him. Let's listen and hear what he has to say. Let's listen.
I was actually corrected just now. Election is still ongoing. People are still observing their franchise, making sure their hands are speaking for them. Small surprises. We have elderly people who are still seated, trying to make sure the future of Nigeria and Anambra State is being secured, or is secured rather. And they are not. I mean, it's a good example for those coming behind them to be rest out, to know that voting is a process that will be duly noted and be taken. Updates are still coming in. We've had election results from other polling units and other parts of Aguata local government area. We have the one from the AFC candidate, which was announced, which was announced on social media of recent, and more will still come in. But due to the recent Okay. Due to the recent glitches we had, or which was a general one, if I may say, election has been drastically slow, and things weren't moving the way it's supposed to move. But to God be the glory. People have some voters have observed their franchise, while others here are still staying demon fit to make sure things happen. Things happen, as I said. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you that we will still have a one-on-one interview with the candidate, the All Alliance Progress, All Progressive Alliance People's Party, and he will be talking to us on the futuristic value he's bringing into Anambra State. To me, for what as I've seen so far today here, I could see joy and happiness in the heart of people, saying that the very bigger problem was resolved by the man of the people. I would say the man of the people, because the people is in support of him, fully in support of him.
All right, so you've heard the journalists, right? You heard what the journalists said before. The journalist said the old men and old men sitting down there. Now, this this polling unit now is the same polling unit, the same video that I showed you before is the same place. And then now the cameraman is shifting to where those old women are sitting. You see them? It's the same video from the one I showed you before, the same place. Those old women and old men that were sitting down there now are people that they have given money to come out. Did you see them there? You see how all of them are sitting down there. They went to the villages and communities and they paid them money to just come out. That is why I told you at the end of this, at the end of everything, they will still pick whom they want to pick. Like tomorrow now, they will call results of who the winner is. And nothing is going to change. And these old women and old men that you are seeing here now, if you ask me, I don't blame them, because if you are hungry, those old women probably they don't have anything and someone offered them 20,000 naira. That is why you see all of them sitting down there. And the way they are looking at the cameraman will tell you. Watch them very closely. Wait, so the cameraman will go close to them. You watch their behavior, how they are staring at the camera. Is to tell you that something is changed hands. Wait, let the cameraman get close to them. They want to talk to the candidate. And I believe it's this man that came to this polling unit that gave them money. Now, let's listen to the man. Let's listen to what he has to say. Let's listen to him.
I mean, a lot of political candidates like you we say, okay, let my people vote because of you want to create a good impression in them. But what will you say about that?
No, 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 no. No, I'm a village boy, a well brought up village boy. And you can't come here and this 90-year-old, my dad is 90 years old, and he was here before me. He came here to vote and couldn't vote. And you want me to come and jump the queue ahead of him? And then the 80s, 70s, elderly people seated here. You can still see them seated there. So it's just in our traditional thing that I couldn't come here and jump the queue. So I waited. And be patient, perseverance, persistence. That's the hallmark of the one who wins in the long run. And that's what this is all about. For me, it's good that I have voted. And I just voted now after 5 hours, 40 minutes waiting. Here, sitting here with the people, eating granite and nuts and so on with my people here. Glad that I did. I'm now going to go around to inspect what is going on the other parts of the world where the technology seems to have failed um, spectacularly, unfortunately, because here, this polling booth, if the technology worked, there wouldn't have been less than 800 votes here, this polling booth alone. And I know the other one up there, there are over 1,000 of them that crunched out before 8 o'clock in the morning, and they couldn't vote. And then down the line there, the other place, I lent another 7 or so 100,000. You had more than 6,000 people come out from this ward today to cast their votes. But unfortunately, the technology let them down. And I'm optimistic about the outcome. Once INEC and the security agencies live up to the assurances that this election will not be rigged, when nobody is going to write the results of this election, we're home and dry. Anambra is Apuga, and Apuga is Anambra.
Oh, sir, let me come in from that angle.
Yeah.
Excuse me, there is some report that you boycotted voting because of some glitches with the technology. Is it true? That's reports that are circulating. Is it true?
No, I am voting now that the technology has allowed me to vote. I, I came and stood in the queue with my people. I stood in the queue with the people to wait for those who came before me to vote. And since they couldn't vote, I had to wait. And the wait has been quite worth it. In the end, I think they brought a second machine even to aid the process. And it's working relatively now, albeit still slowly. We're providing them, we're providing electricity here at this village hall, so that people who have come out, and that's what the rule says, that all those who are here before 4 p.m. must be allowed to vote.
Okay.
And that's what we are living through.
Now you have voted.
Yes.
You expressed optimism that you are going to win. You said in every 10 votes cast that
Apuga
Apuga
will
wins.
still win.
So can you recap statement?
No, no, no. I said that Anambra is Apuga and Apuga is Anambra. And the build up to the election is Apuga everywhere. It's Apuga versus Apuga. And we are looking forward. Every projection have projected that we'll still win the 21 over 21. That's the projection. And I only worry is the margin. We had expected an overwhelming blowout. But this glitches, I believe, probably there. And provided that INEC does its own job, and which is ensuring that the rest of the process is free, fair, and transparent. Nobody is going to bring in written results,
Okay.
so to speak, because with the written results you can come and where you have 800, you put 1 0, and it becomes 8,000. So we don't want that. We don't want result. We just want the will of the people to prevail.
Okay, so to those who have supported you all through this way, what's your closing remark to them?
My closing remark to them is that the journey is a process. As I always say to them during the campaign process, um, from the time of the primary, from the process leading up to the primary through to the election day is 5% of the work. And let them remain steadfast with the process, remain engaged, follow their votes from their polling booths to the ward collation, to the local government collation, to the state collation until the result is announced, so that those who want to rig don't prevail at the end of the day. And when once that prevails, then the real work begins. The real work of building on the foundation of our forebears, the current governor and the predecessors, in continuing to build on a transformation path of our homeland.
Thank you, sir. You just heard it from the ABGA governorship candidate in person of Professor Charles Soludo. My bad. Much more reports will be unfolding as we still bring you live report here in Ethiopia. Heard it from the ABGA governorship candidate in person of Professor Charles Soludo.
I just paused it there. Do you know why I paused it there? Did you see the brand envelope that he's holding? Did you see the brand envelope that that man is holding? The brand envelope. Now, what's in the brand envelope? I want you to let me know what. Just comment. Let's talk. What for you? What do you think that is in that brand envelope? Soludo collected the brand envelope from that man. What do you think that is in that brand envelope? I want us to just talk about it. What do you think that is in that brand envelope? Tell me, comment. I'm reading your comment. I'm going through your comment now. What's in the brand envelope? And that cameraman caught the video there. What's in the brand envelope? That is the end of the video, but I just take it back a little bit. What's in the brand envelope for you? What do you think that is in the brand envelope? I told you that all those old women and the men that you are seeing there, they have given them money. They have paid them. That is money. Money is in that brand envelope. Do you understand? Money is in that brand. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick say Naira, of course. Money is in that brand envelope. It's money. So you see the old women that were sitting there, they have paid them. Their reaction will tell you. The way they were staring at camera when the cameraman was coming close to them, the way they were looking at the camera and all that. All of them, they have been compromised. They have paid them. Heaven knows whom whom this man wants to give the brand envelope to. They have paid those people there. So if anybody is telling you that people came out in mass to vote today, is a lie. There is nothing like no any genuine people that you will see at the polling unit today. Anybody that went out today to vote is people that collected one thing or the other at the background before they leave. So when I tell you that those people that you are seeing at the polling unit are people that have been paid, they gave them money. He even came to the polling unit with brand envelope. What's in the brand envelope? Is money. So if anybody telling you that election in Anambra today is people came out in mass to vote, is a lie. You saw it. I'm going to show you that video again. Let me get that video and show you again. Those old women sitting down there, you will see their reaction to camera. Thank you. People are saying it's money. Yeah, it's money. Before, what was it? It's money. The brand envelope is money. They paid those people, those old women. If you see their reaction will tell you. I want to bring the video again so I will show you. The way they were looking at camera, the way they were staring at camera will tell you that they have compromised. All of them, they have paid them. He said, according to him, he said his dad has been there. He couldn't vote and he can't go and vote before him. I will show you, let me show you this video, the way they were staring at. If camera is coming, they will be looking at the camera. I'm getting the video now. Let me show you so you will see it. This is the video I showed before. So I show you this one, this previous video, that the one that just ended now, I just showed you that one because some of you will not still believe. Some of you will even call it old video. So that's why I'm showing you Soludo now. He came there with brand envelope to maybe pay some people that even the journalist himself. You see how the journalist smile and just stop the video. He stopped the video there, and I believe he gave him the brand envelope. I'm going to show you another video now. You see the reaction of these our mothers and our fathers there when camera is coming close to them. Let me show you another video. This video I'm going to show you now is still the same venue, the same place. Now watch this. Watch carefully. If the camera is going close to them, just watch carefully. Whenever camera is coming close to them, they will be staring at the camera. Pay close attention to this video. This video is still the same place, the same pulling unit. It's still the same pulling unit. You see how all of them are sitting down? They have given them money. They have paid all of them. He came there and he said he's a village boy. So he went to his village and he recruited all of them and he brought them there. And he gave all of them money. Now watch very closely. You will see the reaction of those old women and old men that were sitting down there. Whenever camera is coming close to them, you see the way they are staring at the camera. I want you to pay close attention to this video. Because when some of you come on here and say so many things, just watch it. I see the way they are staring at the camera. I wanted to get to a place where they were looking at the camera, so I will pause it so you look at it very well. I showed you the area where he was holding a brand envelope, right? Then I'm still going to show you something here. If you watch the video closely, then you will notice some movement and their behavior here. Some of them are even afraid there. They were just there because they have collected money and they don't know what to do. They have to be present there. Whenever camera is coming close to them, you see their reaction, how they are reacting, you see, look at this one, how they are looking at the camera. I don't know if you people are seeing it. You see the way they are looking at the camera, the way they are staring at the camera. All of them, they have been compromised. Look here. I just paused it. Now look there. You see how they are looking at the camera. You see the way they are staring at the camera. All of them, they have been paid. And these are the people that they use for today's election. And some people will come online and tell you, today's election is people came out in mass to vote, don't mind IPOB and all that, you know. These were people that they use for the election. Not just only those one. There is another polling unit where I saw some youth, few people, and the journalists were interviewing them as well. And the shameless lady who was speaking to the journalist said that she's happy to be here today voting and all that. I am not against you going to the polling unit to vote. I am not against anybody to go and vote. You can go and make your vote. Go and cast your vote. That is why the sit at home was uplifted yesterday. They suspended the sit at home yesterday. So you go and vote. But whatever happens to you is your business, like I said before. But for me, I am not going to vote because even if I vote, it's not going to change anything. At the end of the day, we'll still buy one bag of rice at 30,000 naira. We'll still buy one bag of gari as 20,000 naira. The price of food is high. So what's the point of voting? Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, next tomorrow, they will pick the winners. And they will tell you this is who has won the the governor. This is your next Anambra governor, and nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. So these were people that they used for today's election, and some people you see them online. They were saying people they come out in mass. People voted today. Those people that you, all these people that you are seeing here, and all these people that you are watching now, is people whom they have given money. They paid all of them. I told you in the morning that people you will see at the polling unit is people that they will, that will collect money. So that is the update concerning today's Anambra's election. Tomorrow we'll see who they will pick as their winner, and the suffering and the hunger in Nigeria continues. Nothing is going to change. They are just there for their own selfish interests. I've told you before. They are not there to represent us. The only person who is speaking to the voice of Igbo people is Mazina Dekalu, whom they have locked up. That is the only person who is speaking for the people of Ndi Igbo. It's just only Mazina Dekano. Nothing else. Any other person that's coming out that wants to be a governor or maybe local government chairman or a president is just there for their own interest, nothing else. Throughout today's election, did you see Soludo's daughter or maybe son at the polling unit? The answer is no. Then where is his son and his daughter? Where are their children? They are not even in Anambra. So what's the point? Where are they? They are outside the country. You and I, me and you, we are here we are using charcoal to cook. We are using kerosene to cook. While their children, they are outside the country, they are cooking with electric cooker. So at the end of the day, when they become a governor, when they see you on the street, they will not even recognize you. When you come out maybe to greet them, they will tell their security men to lock you up, that you are a criminal, you are an area boy, you are coming to attack them, and they will lock you up somewhere. So I told you in the morning that I'm not going to vote. I myself am not going to vote. But if you are going to vote, I wish you well. And some of you did. And those people that went out to vote is people that collected money. If they didn't give you money, then come out and beat your chest and tell me that they did not give you any money. I just showed you the picture and videos of our mothers and our fathers that they went to the village to pick, and they gave them money. They brought them to the camera and they showed the world that these are people that came out to vote. How many people came out today? How many youth did you see on the street of Anambra? How many meaningful youth did you see today? Those people that you see at the polling unit were still the One Nigeria list. Those people that were preaching One Nigeria, those were people that you saw today voting. You're not going to tell me that you see any meaningful Igbo man on the street of Anambra voting, because already they know the truth. The eye of people has opened. So many people sat at home today. People didn't go out. So if anybody telling you that people came out in mass to vote is a lie. Those people voting is still people that are preaching One Nigeria, people that want to be in One Nigeria. Those are people that you saw today voting. And at the end of the vote, nothing is going to change. We will still be hungry. You will still go to the market and you buy one cup of garri for 200 naira. You will still go to the market and you buy one bag of rice for 30,000 naira. Nothing is going to change. So I am just here tonight to tell you that nothing really happened. You know, when I was on air in the morning, I told you that I will still come back and update you outcome of this election. And here we are. I just showed you videos of our mothers whom they went to the villages and the communities to pick. Those were the people that came out in mass to vote. There's another polling unit where you see there just few young people and young girls, and those people too, they paid them. Those were people that they paid. They went to communities and they gave them something. They buy rice for them to share. Like all those women there, they have given them rice, gave them wrapper, gave them gari. They shared it in their various villages before they even came out. That's why you saw all of them there. When camera is coming to them, they will be staring at the camera. All of them were so scared. So that is the outcome of today's election. So if anybody telling you, I showed you, I posted pictures on our Facebook page today. You see how dry some of the polling units were. I posted those pictures, and some people are commenting saying all sort of things. I did not even listen to some of them, because you and I, you know the truth. You know that nothing is really happening. So that is the outcome of today's election. Nothing really happened. Those people you saw at polling units today, those were people that they paid money, they gave them something, and they came out to fulfill their promise. Of course, you collected money, you must come out to vote. If you didn't come out, they will come and kill you in your house tomorrow. These are politicians. They know how to play their game very well. You saw him there, he was speaking. He said his father is there. Look at elderly. Those, like he said he's a village boy. He went to the village and he talked to some people he know in the village. He gave them money. You saw him at the polling unit with brown envelope. You saw it. He came there with brown envelope, with money to pay to some people. So that is the outcome of today's election. Nothing really happened. They will still pick whomever they want to pick, of which I am not interested. After the election, everything will still remain the same thing. You will not have you will not have 24 hours electricity. You will not have running waters in your home. Nothing. You and I know how much they are selling one liter of petrol in the filling station. You know how much it is as we speak. You know how much the food price. You know how much food price is in the market. All of you know about all of those things. So the election for me is not going to change anything. Those of you that went out to vote today, good luck for you. If something changed, then good luck for all of us. But I believe that nothing is going to change. How many years that Obiano has been in office? How many years now? How long has he been there? What really changed? The second Niger bridge, have they finished building it? The answer is no. The airport that they rushed and commissioned last week because he want to leave office, when did they started it and when did they finish? Now go and look at the airport, how it is. Go to the airport, go and see how the airport is. Go there and look at it yourself. If you're in Anambra, you can take a ride tomorrow. Just drive down there and look at the airport and see how many flights that are coming in and how many that is going out. The airport that he commissioned last week. Go and look at it. Go to some places, go to some markets, go and look at how dirty and smelly everywhere is. Look at our roads. What really changed? Nothing. That is why if you see the rate at which people are leaving Nigeria, if you see how people are traveling, that is to tell you that even you saw it in the recent news, right? Our doctors, they are leaving the country. These are people that were supposed to be in the country. They are leaving. Why are they leaving? And some people will come here and still comment rubbish. So today's election is not going to change anything. They will pick whom their winner is. They will pick their choice. And at the end of the day, the person that they will pick will still be there repeating the same thing. Nothing is going to change. They are not going to give you 24 hours electricity. They are not going to reduce the fuel price. The food price will not come back to normal. We will still be suffering. You will still be entering your keke and go to your work and come back every day. They will be moving on their convoys. If they want to go to Abuja, they will fly. They will use flights. But if you want to travel from Anambra to Lagos, you have to go on road. You will travel by road. Before you get to the Lagos, either you die on accident because of the bad road, or the kidnappers will stop you at maybe Benin Expressway or Ibadan Expressway, and they will kill all of you there. And the people in power, they will be parading with security men. They have police, military men guiding them. You and I, who is on the street, if you want to travel from one spot to another, is either police stop you on the street and slap you. If you talk, they will slap you. Or the bandit, or maybe the terrorists, the Fulani herdsmen, they are on the road waiting for you. And you want me to go out and vote today? No, I am not going to vote. I will not vote. I rather stay in my house than to go and vote to somebody who will come in power today. He doesn't even know if you are existing or not. He doesn't even know if you've eaten. They said the election, if you want to know the true leader, before you even go to power, you have to hear from the people, the voice of the people. What are the people saying? These people that you want to rule, have you communicate with them? There is nothing like communication. Have you really know what their needs are? Have you gone to communities, not just only in Oka, because Oka is the capital of Anambra, not just only in Oka. Have you gone to communities to see how people are suffering? Did you know that there's some communities in Anambra, they don't even have road. I mean, to come to Oka. If you want to travel to those communities, to Oka, which is the capital of Anambra, there is no road. The bike that they are using, before you be able to use that bike and cross some places, before you get to a spot where you will pick either bus or maybe keke, you will have to go like in 2 different bikes before you will get to a spot where you will enter a bus that will take you to Oka, which is the capital of Anambra. So those people now that coming out, that want to be our governor, that want to lead us, have they gone to those communities to know how they are doing, how they are faring, their livelihood, their situation, their roads? They are only focusing in Oka and some towns in Anambra. And at the end of the day, you want me to go outside and vote? No, I am not going to vote. Even if you give me 100,000 naira, I am not going to vote. Because I know if I collect that 100,000 naira and vote for you, after a month or maybe 2, that 100,000 naira is definitely going to finish. Then I will be hungry again. So what's the point? It's better you talk to me, ask me my need, ask me what I want. Then I will tell you this is what I want. If you'll be able to do it and that thing will remain constantly, then I will vote for you. Not when you give me 100,000 naira, then I vote. Then 2 months, 3 months, the 100,000 naira will go down the drain. Then I will start hungry again and calling you for money again. Probably when I will call you, will say, how about the 100,000 naira that I give to you before? Then I will tell you that the 100,000 naira is finished. Then you will say, okay, I've given you money. Why are you calling me again? So don't give me that 100,000. I will tell you my need. This is what we want in our community. These are the things that we need. You put those things for us. Then we'll come out and vote for you. And those things, they will be steady there. And whenever we need it, we'll go there and we'll have it. People don't talk about this. They don't ask you what you want. They did not talk to the people. They did not communicate to the people. All they care about is who is going to win and who is entering there as a governor. That is the problem of our people. And we've said no. We are saying no to all of those things. Enough is enough. People didn't go out today. So anybody telling you that people came out in mass to vote is a lie. People did not do anything. They did not vote anything. All those people you are seeing on videos and pictures and everywhere, it's just people that they paid to come out and represent them. You saw a video that I showed you now. It's just old women and old men. They were just sitting down there. They have paid them. They have given them money. And I pity them. I'm not going to blame them. Because these were people that are hungry. Those old women and old men. Look at the picture there on your screen. You saw it. That old man. If you give him, maybe for instance, someone who have not seen 10,000 naira for the past 4 months or maybe 5 months, then you give the person 10,000 naira. Is the person not going to do it? Of course, the person will come out and vote for you because you gave him money. Look at them, old women and old men. There are people there at the polling unit, people that were supposed to be in their houses. Like if you go to the west, if you travel to the west to America, you old women they don't even, it's young people that vote, young people, the youths that choose who wants to be their leader. Old people that are the maybe in US and all these developed, all these Western countries, the only old people that go out to vote is just few people. You don't see old men. You just look at your screen. Do you know how many years this man may be? This man may be maybe 90 years or maybe 80 something years, and you brought him out from his house where he was supposed to be relaxing. Then you brought him out and gave him seat to sit down, and you snap him and put him on internet. If you go to the west, it's young people that choose who their leader wants. They choose who wants to lead them. Not old women and old men that's almost at their dying age. Then you snap them and bring them out. You give them money and you bring them out to come and vote because they are hungry. Then you use that advantage of hunger to get what you want, because already you know that the youth have said no. During the campaign, all of us saw what happened. All of us, you saw what happened during the campaign. The youth chased them away. Some of them went to Lagos to campaign. So you saw it. All of us saw the video. So what's the point then? So my people, this is where we are going to end today's program. Like I told you before, anybody telling you that people came out in mass to vote, tell the person is a lie. Nothing really happened. Those people that they are showing on cameras and pictures are just people that they have paid. Those old men and old women that you are seeing is just people that have given money to come out and do something. So tomorrow we'll see who they are going to pick as their next governor, of which I am not interested. Whoever they will pick as a governor, nothing is going to change. If people could complain during the time of Jonathan, then how much more? During the time of Jonathan, how much was bag of rice? How much are they selling petrol? How much was food price at the market? At least then you could go to market and you use 300 naira to get a beef and cook your soup. But now you can't even use 300 naira to get beef. Do you know how much they say ice fish? Maybe those people that always come here to comment rubbish on this page, most of you are not in Nigeria. Most of you live in America, you live in Australia, you live in Europe. Do you know how much they say ice fish? Call your relative that lives in Nigeria, ask them. Do you know how much they say ice fish? I mean, ice fish. Compare it to when Jonathan was in power. You know how much they are selling ice fish when Jonathan was, at least when Jonathan was in power, if you have like 60 or 70 naira, you can get an ice fish, good ice fish. But now, with 1,000 naira, you can't get good ice fish. I mean, ice fish, not fresh fish, because there is difference between fresh fish and ice fish. The ice fish, it is that one that they put it in the freezer and they brought it out and they sell it for you. Then the fresh fish is the one you buy at the seaside. Even that fresh fish itself, I don't even know how much. That one is no go area. So things are difficult. So if you come here and talk nonsense and comment rubbish, probably you are not on ground. People that is on ground, we are suffering here. We are suffering. Things are terrible here. You won't understand. So you don't expect me to go out and vote while I am suffering. It's impossible. So if you come here and you keep commenting rubbish, probably you're not on ground. You don't know what's happening. I showed you a video here yesterday. That man that I showed you is a security consultant in Anambra. He was embarrassed by the military men in Anambra. And I feel his pain when they were interviewing him on channels. Yesterday, I showed you that video. Some of you that came to my program here yesterday, I showed you the video. You saw how that man was complaining bitterly. So if you are not on ground, you can hide behind your keyboard and type whatever you want to type, because you're not on ground, you don't know what's happening. People that is on ground knows what's happening, and we know where it's paining us. So if you're in Europe and you're relaxing where there's 24 hours electricity, where when you stand up from your bed, you walk straight to your toilet and you open water, you have your bath, you do whatever you want to do. But people that is back home, before you be able to bathe, you have to walk like 10 to 30 miles. You go and look for water first before you now come back, you have your bath. That is for people that doesn't have borehole in their house, of which is not everybody that can afford to open borehole. So if you're in Nigeria, you have to go like maybe 30 or 40 miles. You go and get borehole, then you come back to your house. Then before you brush your mouth, you eat, you have your bath. Then some of you that lives in America and Europe, you be behind your keyboard and you will be tapping rubbish. Because if you wake up, there is light there, you charge your phone, you walk straight to your bathroom, you have your bath, and you will be behind your keyboard and you will be typing nonsense. So anybody telling you that election today was, people came out to tell the person is a lie, nothing happened. Those people that you are seeing on videos, and it's people that they paid all of them. So that is it for today. I will come back again tomorrow if there is any update. And I believe tomorrow they are going to pick their winner. And let's see who their winner is. Let's see who is going to be the next governor, of which I am not interested. Whoever that is going to come as the next governor, nothing is going to change. It's still going to be the same thing. They will still come with the project of building roads, project of building schools, project of hospitals. At the end of the day, after building the hospital, they don't even go there and take treatment. Whenever they fall sick, they fly abroad. They go on the plane and they fly to America or maybe Europe, and they go and take treatment there. And you that they are promising to be the hotels and all those things for, if you're ill and you go to the hospital, they will ask you to deposit 200,000 first before they will be able to attend to you. So this is all of these things is what you expect me when, after seeing all of these things, and you want me to go and vote. No, I am not going to vote. I am sorry, I am not going to vote. So if you are going out to vote, good luck for you. And if you voted today, good luck. Let's see the change. Let's see what's going to change. Of which, if you ask me, I will tell you that nothing is going to change. The thing you are seeing as we speak is still the thing that you will see tomorrow. You will still enter your keke. If you want to travel maybe from your house to Oka, which is the capital, you will still pay the amount you are paying now to that very place. So the price of the transportation is not going to change. The price of food is not going to change. The price of fuel is not going to change. Your house rent, they are not going to reduce it. So that is it for today. I will see all of you again tomorrow. But before I leave, I'm going to play our national anthem as usual. Remember, it's always important you listen to our national anthem. Very, very important you listen to our national anthem. Before we start our program, we play our national anthem. And before we end the program, we play our national anthem as well. So I'm going to play our national anthem, and tomorrow, if there is any update, I will come back again and we'll talk a little bit about it. Good night, and my name still remains Mazi Udochukwu. Good night, everybody.